Hey you guys! Hello, we are now in Ginza and we are looking for this cake buffet place because I wanted to eat cake buffet. It's not just cake, it's like French patisserie. And Ginza is the place in our other vlog when we were in Ginza, we were like, oh, we ain't coming back here ever. And then the dessert place is in Ginza, so here we are, just following Google Maps. I think I'm going the right direction.
Well, maybe. That's the toll expressway. You want to position your map to face the same as
Alright. It's a rainy day today. We got our umbrella also. Yeah. Ted is totally refusing to cooperate with me, but I think Tsukiyaba Shijiro is down this exit. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but my map shows that it's like right next to us at the moment. Here we are. Good luck to us finding a place. And everything goes smoothly with no problems. Yeah. So we put our names down and we're just waiting out the names. Luckily everything is going to go smoothly. It's only a 15-minute wait, and that's some of the cakes in the little cabinet, and that's where we came up. It's very elegant atmosphere.
You didn't tell me.
You guys, I'm so frustrated. Like, the buffet is only on for people who reserve. Like, seriously, why do we keep coming across things like this? Anyway, nothing on the internet told me that we had to reserve, so we're just gonna have a normal lunch here, but I'm still quite annoyed. First thing I ordered was just some sandwiches. Ted's is yet to come. Yeah, oh my gosh, this bread looks so good. Ted's food is here. My tea is here.
How many sugars?
Yeah, one in front of the camera, inside. When the camera's off, I'll put 3. Just kidding. This is Ted's parfait. It looks beautiful. It's got foil, it's got macarons inside. Ooh, just waiting for mine. Look how black my tea is. Oh my days. Ted's destroying his parfait. This is my cakey. Yes, the Mont Blanc. It looks yummy. It looks like a brain. Guys, I just had to show you what a crazy toilet this is. Look. When I stand near it, I automatically left the lid open, and then when I came in here it was dark, and then the music started turning on, like, because I was in here. So it was dark, the lights turned on when I came in, and then the music turned on when I came in, and then like all of this. Now leaving Ginza, we're at the train station, about to get the metro. Quite a few changes though.
Just one.
Well, we have to change at the next stop, and then we have to get out of this exit and walk a bit to Harajuku, but it'll be fine. It's pretty close. Train's here. In Omotesando, Harajuku. So, since we don't really have much else to do, we want to like explore Omotesando a little bit more. Like the further back streets, because we always stay on the main road, so it'd be good to have a little exploration. We're in a really cool shop. I really like it here. It's very Harajuku style. We just came upstairs and Ted has found a men's area. And look what's in his bag.
Oh, did you show them your one already?
No, actually. Ah, same thing as what I just bought. The shop is called WeGo. I really highly recommend. It's in Omotesando near Tokyo House. Really cool. Like, I just feel like everything's really cool and really affordable. So yeah, Ted's got a men's floor. Happy days. We're in another cool shop called Spins. I think it's really nice. Similar to the other one, but it has men's and women's. So loads of quirky stuff, accessories, clothes, streetwear. It's cool. Ted bought a mask with this on. Ralph Lauren. Oh no, wait, it's a Pegasus and unicorn. What's this? Donutsu.
This is cool.
These piercing looking things. I thought this is a nose and this is like...
Yeah.
I like this, guys. I prefer the back. So gorgeous. 300 yen. I'd wear it from the back. We're currently in the back streets of Jingumae, like close to Omotesando, but not quite up to Omotesando. So the back streets kind of just look like Harajuku back streets, right? We've been to a couple shops. They're very small and very quiet, but it's still quite cool. I got a memo holder. Look, it's a pear, and the memo goes in the middle. And this was 54 yen. Can you believe? I just found like a cute little shop that sold loads of home goods. So we just came from down there, which is Jingumae, across the the good old bridge, and now we're going towards Harajuku. Yeah, I want to pick up a few more things in Harajuku before we leave, and yeah, we'll probably head back towards this sort of direction for dinner because we want to get some gyoza for dinner. We're not hungry yet. Are you hungry? No, I'm not hungry. These areas are very nice, like the back streets, they're really calm and just like you can just browse like all these brands that you don't know. It's really nice to just take some time and walk around because the streets are really pretty as well at the back. Nice for photography.
Loads of like second-hand stores are kind of cool as well.
Yeah.
But I'm too scared to go in.
Vintage, yeah, Ted's too scared. He's like, no, they're gonna all stare at me and look at me and make me buy stuff. You guys, we just went to B-side Label again, the place where Ted got all these badges, and it's just back there, that shop there, and like the girls there are so nice. Like on a weekend it's really busy, so they don't really they only talk a bit at the counter to you, but like this time a girl approached me and she saw Ted's badges were basically a big conversation starter, and they were so impressed with how many of their badges that she had. And like the girl was talking to me for ages, like whilst he was choosing, and like we were talking in like Japanese and like some English in there and stuff as well, and she was so sweet, like so cute, and like we had a really nice conversation, and like everyone was so impressed with his badges when he was walking out. They're like, oh my god, look at his badge, wow, so cool. And yeah, the people in there are really sweet. And then when the girl went away again, she was talking to another guy, and she was saying that like she was just telling him about mine and her conversation, and she said that my like Japanese was really like Jozu, but it's really not. Like I felt like I was still struggling, but she was being very sweet. And I just think like people like that who like take the time to talk and like share experiences. She was telling me about how English is quite hard for her, and she learned Korean. And she was saying how like American English and England English is different and quite difficult. So yeah, and they're all very sweet. So that really made my day, and I couldn't stop smiling. Yeah, they were really nice, and it was a cute conversation. So I hope that in the future, as my Japanese gets better, then I can have more experiences like that where I talk to people and yeah, like practice. So that was a really nice experience that I just wanted to share with you. Takoyaki.
Really glad I didn't buy this pumpkin one.
Yeah. We're inside this Disney store that we never even knew existed. And look how cute this is. They have Harajuku limited edition Tsum-tsums. Look how cute they are. They got coloured eyelashes. Cute. The store is like quite small though, but nice. It's on the second floor of Alta. Yeah. So we are inside now. These are like the basic menu items. So you got the originals, you got a pan-fried steam, and then the only side dishes. So it's a really simple menu and also really cheap as well. So happy with that. Just simple, easy. Hey. This goes in here. Hey guys, so we just finished eating at the gyoza place. It's called Harajuku Gyoza-ro. Roll, either one of those. And basically, it was good, and I showed you. We were really happy to begin with because like the menu was great. It was really simple, and like it was like cheap as well, and like it was just fast. We have in front looked fast. Basically, like our first one took like a little bit of time. It took like, let's say like 7 minutes or so, and then that's.
So we ordered some more food because we finished the first like batch, and then basically we ordered, and it took ages for our food to arrive. It was like 15 minutes just to make 2 sets of gyoza, and these guys, they're cooking like 18 at once.
Yeah, like they've got like huge trays, so they're cooking tons and tons.
And it's not like gyoza takes long to fry. It's like 30 seconds on the freaking grill thing.
Like the couple next to us, they ordered after us because they asked for the menu, then they ordered. We ordered first, and then they got their food 15 minutes before us. Like, and that's ridiculous.
They ordered it 1 minute, and the guy
they got it straight away. Like, so I mean, they obviously had a good time, but for us it was like
they sat down like five minutes
they sat down after us, and like basically
they finished their meal before us as well.
Yeah, they left before us. Waved someone over, and I was like, so we've been waiting about 10 to 15 minutes for our food, and like he kind of looked at me, and then he looked and went and checked the order tickets. And then he was like, yeah, it's those ones cooking right now. I'm just like, don't like treat me like a fool. You obviously just pointed to someone else's order and said, yeah, those are your, and ours came within 1 minute after that because they probably just deprioritized someone else's so that he could give it to us because we complained. Well, not complained, I was just like, our food is not here. And like those guys next to us got it like 15 minutes before us, and they were happily munching, and I don't get that. And like, so the food was good, it was cheap. However, bad serve, like it wasn't really any service. They didn't really talk. And like, bad service just will destroy the whole meal environment. Like, it doesn't matter if it's cheap or good or whatever. Like, it was just so hit and miss. And I saw 2 other girls by the door who also had a bad experience, it looked like, because they had to, like you could see on their face easily.
There was like 3 or 4 waiters just walking around not doing anything. They have like 1 chef.
Yeah, like it's a very small area. It's really hard to get wrong because their menu is so simple. So it's like, obviously it was a mix-up. But anyway, you can go there, but just beware that you might have a hit or miss service. But it's cheap, it's near Harajuku. If that kind of thing doesn't matter to you, you might just have a completely good experience, but just a warning. Oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to add is that they did not apologise. So after all of that, like the same guy at the till store, he didn't apologise, he just looked kind of guilty, and nobody apologised to us in any way. And I know in Japan, like it's not typical to have a monetary value compensation, like discount or whatever, like that's not common. However, that's not the type of service you get in Japan.
They should acknowledge the mistake.
Type of service that you expect. Like people apologise profusely to the point where you're like, whoa, it's fine, don't worry. But yeah. Okay, end of review. Hey, we just got back and it is time for bed. Like we're maybe doing the laundry, got the aircon on full blast, and my mosquito bite is killing me. So I need to sort that out. It's just, does anybody else have like a massive overreaction and swelling to like whenever they get a mosquito bite abroad, or just usually I do as well, but when it's abroad in Asia it's just horrendous. Like it's like a huge red mountain on my leg. It's awful. I've already taken some like hay fever tablet, like anti-allergy and anti-inflammatory, but I think I'm going to take like an ibuprofen because that was quite a while ago and it is like firing up. So anyway, let me sort out my mosquito bite. We'll probably do our laundry and then it's bedtime. So thanks for joining us today, guys. See you tomorrow for our last day in Tokyo. Last full day in Tokyo, and then the day after we fly. So good night, guys. Bye.